With every technological breakthrough, there's been a corresponding moral panic. At the end of the 1800s, citizens of New York City were worried that the introduction of electric street lighting would corrupt morals of youth. Or in the late 1800s, when religious leaders in Chicago were concerned that the introduction of the bicycle would destroy the virtues of young women. One of the most recent examples is the rise of social media, and concern that the rise of these technologies is going to negatively impact people's mental health. Many of the early studies that have been done in this area provide a somewhat incomplete picture. They tend to focus on young people who are already going through difficult emotional times, or they focus on people just in the laboratory, and we don't know if what they see in those laboratories is in fact what happens out in the real world. I wanted to look at adults who aren't necessarily going through major life changes. I found that people who have home internet access and people who use social media, their mental health tends to improve over time. If you have extended family members who are also using the internet, that tends to be related to even better mental health over time. But there's an exception. If the mental health of your family tends to decline over time, so does yours. But if their mental health increases, yours increases as well. The protective influence of internet use and social media use almost never falls to the point where it increases your chances of being diagnosed with depression or extreme anxiety. Widespread concern that social media is having a negative impact on most people's mental health is somewhat overblown. In 50 years, we may look back at the mental health crisis over social media in the same way we now look back at the crisis over bicycles stealing the virtue of young women.